I don't know anymore.
That's a good way to start the podcast.
That way.
It's a very dated song.
Well, it's a classic.
I don't even know that damn song.
Yeah,
I've
because
heard it.
we
I've heard
sang
it
it
on
before.
Yeah.
Because we said something else is going to get you. We spoofed it.
The rhythm is going
Rhythm is
to
going to get you. There you go.
That's right.
That's what I
Gloria
was trying to
Estefan.
remember.
Is she from Cuba?
I don't know.
She might be from Cuba.
Puerto Rico or Cuba.
Puerto Rico.
What's the artist?
Gloria Estefan.
Well, find out on your phone. If it is Puerto Rico, we got to start talking about what you just
Fix
did.
on the computer.
Yeah, I got to get my comments up here. Dick
Okay,
face.
all right.
Look up
No time
Gloria
for-
Estefan.
Like, let's focus.
Where is
here.
Gloria
important.
Estefan from?
Where'd she be from?
Where'd she be?
I'll have to say
Gloria
Miami.
Estefan was born in Havana, Cuba.
Cool. Oh, that makes perfect sense because I don't know.
Because
why.
Miami Sound Machine.
Yeah, exactly. So
Miami
close.
is North Cuba.
of course, Miami.
Cuba.
I've never been to Miami.
I haven't
No?
either.
That place is going underwater.
And soon.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Next 100 years, maybe.
Yeah. But soon.
Yeah. That's pretty soon in comparison.
Oh,
to,
yeah,
and maybe it's not. Who
history-wise,
knows?
yeah.
Oh, shit. We can't talk anything about politics. Not at all. Zip,
We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
All right.
Refuse.
You don't want to talk about politics?
Stop.
I'll tell you what, I'm not
Okay.
voting for Hoover.
I am.
No, I think we
I'll
learned
tell
from
you this.
we learned from the comments. Don't tell me a damn thing.
I want to talk
We're not-
about politics.
That James Madison's a piece of
because
shit.
A lot of people were like, never again, and shit, I never
Let me
should have
just
even
say
said
this.
anything.
The jingles they used to do were awesome.
The old school political
Yeah.
jingles?
The old barbershop
God.
quartet. And
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Because that really paints a figure. You know what I mean?
that's what I want to see in
Yep.
2020.
Who's got the best jingle?
Best
Yeah.
jingle gets my vote.
They ride around in a van with a loudspeaker playing the
Yep.
jingle.
Oh, yeah.
Bum, bop, bop, boom, boom, bop, boom, 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 boom.
Get your ice cream.
Vote for Steve.
Vote for Eisenhower.
Steve's going to clean up this place.
With
That's the
ice
thing with
cream.
politics. It's like,
No.
I know, but they're always saying we're going to clean up this place. You know,
right.
drain the swamp. It was like, say, something's wrong in Washington, and I'm going to be the one that fixes it. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
no, the fuck you're not. Get off your fucking horse with that shit.
Give me some ice cream.
Yeah.
We could probably quit.
Oh, hey, oh, hey.
Yeah.
Simon, nice try. Let's go away, away.
Oh,
Good
yes.
distraction.
That is
Away
an awesome
from
distraction.
politics.
Yeah.
So, all right, hold on. We gotta talk about podsurvey.com.
All right.
Tell me.
All right, I'm telling you. This is in order to support our show, we'll need the help of some great advertisers, and in order to find great advertisers, we'll need to learn a little bit more about you.
You started in a Fred Mercury voice.
Yes. So please go to podsurvey.com/Neebs and take a quick anonymous survey that will help us get to know you a little bit better. That way we can show advertisers just how great our listeners are. Plus, once you've completed the survey, you could choose to enter for a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. Terms and conditions apply. So go to podsurvey.com/Neebs.
That's podsurvey.com.
Thanks for your help. All right, so talk, Neebs.
No.
Cuba,
Utah.
that sounds like a warm place. Were you somewhere warm?
I was in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Did you practice your Spanish?
I certainly did. I just had my 1-year wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's where we went.
Goes downhill from here.
And yeah, we're hoping to start on the mountain though, so we'll be able to coast it out.
I think you really laughed at that. I got you.
I don't know why. I'm also crying too.
Yeah, I know.
It's the relatability.
Yeah, shut up there. Can you imagine doing that song sobbing?
Sad karaoke.
Miami Sad Machine.
If you sing high energy songs, it'd be funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you're singing some sort of sad song.
Dancing on the ceiling.
Yeah. Anyway, I had a great trip. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any
The
details?
slideshow.
Yeah. As soon as we landed, jumped in a cab with some people also from North Carolina, and we were in a wreck.
Oh.
Yeah, 3-car accident.
No shit. Okay,
what-
so was it
Was it your
wreck is
fault?
what kind of a wreck?
Fender bender?
We were all talking because we were in the back talking. And then I thought we ran over something.
Including the driver.
No, not the driver.
Hence the wreck.
But since the people were from North Carolina, we had a lot in common.
Right.
So yeah, all of a sudden.
Like, how racist are you?
Yeah.
How many boiled peanuts you have on your person?
Yeah.
What's your favorite politic jingle?
Yeah, you guys want to keep
I'm beeping that out. And everyone's going to be like, what did he just say? Long beep.
Yeah.
Go on.
If you don't know, we had a thing here in North Carolina, the House bill.
No.
Anyway, yeah, right side of the car goes up in the air, and I'm thinking, did we just run over somebody?
Up in
and
the
then
air.
we hit the left barrier, and then we stop, and then I look, and there's 2 cars beside us that are also in this wreck.
Who was at fault?
We don't know.
You know
were,
what?
We were talking.
Yeah.
I see.
We didn't get to see everything.
Oh,
But
what are
I
your
don't-
instincts?
I don't think it was our driver, but it could have been.
But didn't you have to like stop and didn't authorities come and
They did, but they sent, because it was the local taxi company, they sent another van to pick us up. And here's the fun part.
got you out of there?
The taxi takes us to our hotel. I give him my cash to my wife because we didn't have much money.
Right.
I hadn't gone to the ATM yet. We were hoping we could pay for this thing. And she goes, oh, crap, I can't find my wallet. It was in her hand during the wreck. Wreck knocked it out of her hand. It was still in the car at the accident. So we have to go back down the highway, and we see our wreck, and we see the miles of traffic behind it that we're getting ready to get back into.
Oh my God.
And so we get to wait in the traffic.
That's the way to start off a
Yeah.
vacation.
Should have stole a kid's bike.
Yeah. Anyway, we got the wallet.
Yeah.
Well,
and-
good.
And it all worked out.
Well, great.
What a snafu.
Yeah.
I also hate that word.
And then you found out your wife's not responsible,
No.
right? She loses her wallet.
Lost the
doesn't
cash already.
She's got
think
the
about
grip
it.
of a 4-year-old.
Day one.
Day one.
Seriously, get rid of her.
I'm sure you argued all night.
Yeah, that's the first warning
Yeah,
sign.
look,
Yeah.
you're only a year in. Go ahead and cut it, man. Just-
Yeah.
Remember that time you couldn't hang on to your wallet in a wreck?
Seriously.
Yeah, hold that against her every day.
yeah, I use that in court.
Anytime there's an argument, that's how I win.
Judge, she couldn't hold the wallet.
You said, so we got to get back, and there's hours of traffic. Does that translate to like
What
20
hours?
minutes?
Under 20.
Okay. all
Yeah.
right.
Still a pain in the ass, and
you know-
a,
you know
a
how-
shitty way to start.
You know
Of
when you make a
course,
turn,
vacation.
a wrong turn, and you realize you're going the wrong way,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
see the traffic
Oh,
that you're
yeah.
going to have to come back through?
And,
it
and
hurts.
you're
It
so
hurts.
like, oh man,
Yeah.
I am. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at all those schmucks.
Can't. Oh yeah. When you don't have to
When you
turn
don't
around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when you're on the other side of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And you're driving past
good.
them, just going further.
Roll down your window. Sucks to be you.
I've had, oh man, you know what probably happened maybe twice. Driving on, we have a highway over here that turns into an interstate.
Yes.
So our exit is the last one before you have to drive up the road 5 miles before you can turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can relate to that because I've done that a couple times, and then as soon as you do, you're like, motherfucker.
I had a pretty good one. It's pretty dumb, but I didn't know. I guess I'd just got stationed at Lejeune, and nobody knows this, but like so driving, I'd fly out of Raleigh a lot because flying out of Ellis Airport outside of Jacksonville was very expensive. So was Wilmington. It was like the smaller airports for whatever reason so much more expensive. Like it was the difference between a $300 ticket and a $1,000 ticket if I want. So I'd drive a couple hours to Raleigh. So going from Jacksonville takes about an hour to get to Interstate 40, I guess, and then from Interstate 40 where it puts you out at Warsaw, it's like another hour and a half to Raleigh. First time I did it, I see the "Welcome to Wilmington" sign because I went the wrong way on 40. I just didn't know. It was like way back when I was like using an atlas.
So you added like an hour to your trip.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, welcome to Florida.
That'd have been worse.
How'd I get here?
Yeah.
Well, I learned. I never did it again after that. That's
Where were you
Well,
flying
at least
to?
you learned.
Minnesota.
Ah,
Why did that
Oh,
matter?
I just like the
Minnesota.
details.
I didn't drop my wallet. Tell you that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
So
Could've
what
been
He's
is
got a strong grip.
what didn't involve an accident?
An accident?
Yeah.
One day we were eating lunch on like a little sidewalk outdoor dining area.
Uh-huh.
And this lady with a dog comes walking by, and the dog knew we were great people, so it wanted to pop in and say hello. And beautiful dog. And then, so the next day, we see the same dog. And we're like, hey, we saw you yesterday. And she said, yeah. And she was going the same way as us. So we just talked to her for like 5 minutes. And she was from the mainland as well.
Ooh, I smell a three-way.
There's 95.
Wait a seriously,
With
so
a
it's getting
dog.
boring after a year.
God.
You got to add a partner. Go ahead.
So she said she was getting ready to rent a car and go to the west part of the island where there's a waterfall apparently, and then she was going to Rincon, which is like a big surf area for a lot of mainlanders. They go there to surf, and we're like, oh, cool. We've never been to the west part of the island. She's like, well, come with me. So the next day,
Man, she's setting it all up, isn't
I know,
she?
three-way to waterfall?
Seriously.
Yeah.
She's got a
Yeah.
candelabra in the back seat to set the mood.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is disrespectful.
Okay.
It is.
I mean,
No, I'm loving the story so far.
completely unpredictable too.
Oh yeah, I know. It's so juvenile.
Maybe it was menorah. I don't know.
Well,
But you're making it worse. You're
But
feeding
it was great. We went to a waterfall. There was a rope swing. We were jumping off cliffs. There was one little area you could swim underwater and come up in a cave. And then we went to
that's where it went down, huh?
a place called Isabella.
We're not gonna let it go
Menage a cave.
until you give us details about the sex that didn't happen. We're gonna keep
The
on
only thing that
talking
sucked
about
is
it.
she lit the candelabra before going into the.
What's a candelabra?
It's the
Like
it's a stick candlestick
picture-
thing that holds a lot of
A lot of candles.
A lot of candles.
Like the
Liberace had one on his piano whenever.
Ah,
Is that like the Jewish thing?
like a menorah.
No, that's
like a
menorah.
menorah, but
It is like a
probably
menorah,
more
yeah.
candles.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
likely.
not for sex.
no,
it's,
but it
Well,
can
it
be used to
doesn't
light
really-
sex.
it's for romance and
And
sex.
if you like the whole like that,
Not a menorah.
the wax thing, then
Okay.
it could be.
That's a lot of wax, though, at one time.
Yeah, well, it
Yeah,
would smother
yeah.
you. You would die.
Anyway,
So continue.
Anyway, we got to have an excursion. It was like 3 hours from where we were to the West Coast.
It was 3 hours.
And her dog, man, what a beautiful being with that dog was like being with a celebrity. It was so pretty. When you walk into a crowd of people, you can just see their faces like they just saw the most famous person in the world. Their faces
because
light up.
everyone
what
lit
kind
up.
of dog
Okay.
was it?
It was a
Special Puerto Rican dog that no one's ever seen.
I'll send you a picture. It's a
Okay.
very common dog.
Good.
Like,
Oh, okay.
like you could say, is that a lab? And I'm like, I don't know. I think I never owned one.
Just a
If I haven't owned it, I don't know what it is.
So you've got your title for this, Simon.
what's that?
Celebrity dog.
Neebs Puerto Rican candelabra lit threesome in a cave.
well, that's clickable.
I thought it was going to be Puerto Rican dog or
Well, the dog
Could be that too.
Anyway, I'm done with that joke.
Celebrity
By the
Puerto
way,
Rican
I'm
dog.
done
Yeah,
with.
yeah, no, it's over.
I'm done with it.
all
I'm
right.
sure it'll pop back up.
Nope.
I hope.
That's what she
I bet
said.
it will. Yeah.
Who's with
I don't want to hog the whole podcast.
Okay.
But I had a great time.
Who was with me when we saw that damn celebrity dog? It was at
me.
one of those EA events, yeah, and they
Yeah.
were like they were pushing.
It was a Pomeranian.
The Sims, I guess.
Yes.
The Sims 4 was having a pet
The fuck were we?
DLC. I don't know. We were at one of those events
Somewhere.
Why was
Yeah.
it a celebrity dog?
I don't know. It was just
Oh,
a
just
celebrity
because
dog.
it
It was
was
like an
in the game?
Instagram dog or something.
Oh, yeah, it's-
And-
yeah,
Listen, Dick met a celebrity dog too.
Oh yeah, we met Boomer.
Oh yeah.
That was
From
a,
Far Cry
yeah.
5.
Yeah, I got a
Far
little
Cry, Boomer.
I was a little starstruck. Patting him in the ooge booge.
Oh, cute damn celebrity. It's crazy that there can be celebrity dogs.
That's
Yeah, it
cat.
doesn't. I think it's
Shit like that.
ridiculous.
It's nuts what is considered celebrity like on Instagram now.
Yeah.
Besides
That's true as
animals
well.
and people, it's
Well,
just like
the amount of money that one lady made off the grumpy cat.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
yeah.
But hey, good for her recognizing my cat has a grumpy face. I'm going to capitalize on
Sure.
that shit.
Sure.
Ugly dog too.
Capitalize.
Oh, yeah.
You got
to pull.
Catapilize. Okay, I see what you're
Catapilize.
trying to do
Sorry, I
there.
didn't. I should go home.
Dancing Nathan. Remember Dancing Nathan?
I don't. Who's
No.
the name?
He like rubs his back on the chair and it looks like he's dancing. Super ugly.
Because it had like a skin problem,
Yeah,
right?
he's probably in pain.
Yeah, that's great.
The skin tags.
Ugh. What a world.
Just goes to show how not far we've gone. Where
How
there
far we're
are-
going back?
Right. I mean, the animals and like there are people, animals, pets,
People
that
animals.
are doing much better than us.
Yeah. No.
Awesome.
No, there's some animals that get treated like royalty. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
That was in the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. I guess Freddie Mercury really loved his cats because when he bought his house, he's like, he's got this big mansion.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He's like, and this room is for this cat, and this room is for this cat. I don't know why I'm
Yeah,
giving
Freddie
you that.
Mercury
It
was
was like a
from
German voice.
Germany.
That was not the.
And this one is for that room.
Yeah.
This cat in this
do a-
room, he loves it.
To do a proper impression of him, you have to put a cow catcher from a train inside your mouth.
Cats like being together, don't they?
I don't know.
Well, they learned to.
Well,
But
they
dude
learned
had a
to.
room for a cat. Like that's
well, I mean,
crazy.
that's pretty. Well, it's not that crazy. I mean, people who are lonely. No, I think it's crazy. Don't get me wrong, but it's probably not that uncommon for people who are lonely, who have pets, and
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
It's like, and if they have money, sure.
Yeah, I guess you got money to spend. He had a lot of money, so may as well have a room for your fucking cat.
I mean, I've seen people buy. It's probably stupid shit on like reality TV shows where it's, where they've got you could pay $1,000 for a fucking coat for a dog. You know, it's
Wow.
like
course.
or more,
Yeah.
more. It's just, but then you go, oh, I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get that. And it's like I'm trying to get jeans under $50, and you got somebody buying $1,000 fucking dog coat.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
For a dog.
probably gonna only wear it once.
The dog doesn't even want to wear it.
And the
Doesn't
dog
wanna
hates
wear it.
He just
No,
Yeah.
rolls around and won't move.
it's like I don't want to spend $70 on jeans. I think that's too much. Just saying.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I think jeans are what? 40?
40,
40, 50.
40,
that's,
50.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You know,
That's-
but
that's
like I
usually
see,
where I try to
I
land.
like these jeans. These are not fucking $100. Fuck that. I don't care how much I like them. I'm not buying them for $100.
I had such a good surprise the other week. I got a new pair of jeans at Belk. you
Yeah.
know?
Uh-huh.
And I wasn't really looking at the price. I just assumed they were around that price, you know? And there was the sale. They're probably the best jeans I have right now anyway.
Uh-huh.
And they were like $20.
Nice.
But, you know, like without looking.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a pleasant
Are
surprise.
you wearing them now?
No, these are not those. No.
Well, you
Okay.
need to make sure that you tell us when you're wearing them so we
I'm
can
going to.
judge them.
Listen.
Do you feel like you look all put together in them?
Yeah, they feel good.
Does your ass look good in them?
So good.
There you go.
God, it's good.
I love a good bargain story, and that's how I can tell that I'm getting old. It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
wow, Belk? How much? $20?
I didn't see it coming.
I'm going to go there. I'm going to see. I might get a good deal.
We're using your coupons?
No coupons.
The first sign was for me was when I got really excited about buying a vacuum, and I took it out of the box and I looked at it. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna clean that floor.
Oh, God.
Clean that floor, and then I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Shouldn't be excited
Nothing.
about
That's-
that.
I shouldn't have been, but I was.
Let's take it back to me. So in Puerto Rico,
Oh, yes. gotcha.
I went to a place called Plaza Las Americanas. It's like a mall.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something just like locally. Well, actually, I wanted to see Captain Marvel, and that was at the mall.
So that was their Mall of America.
Yeah, well, nowhere near that size, but this mall was thriving. Like this was like a mall in its heyday. Everything. Cheesecake Factory. They had one.
Ooh, Orange Julius?
They even had a Firehouse Subs.
Really?
Can you believe that? So we got an Uber. Now this was one of my highlights. Was the Uber driver hardly spoke any English.
Oh,
So you got to go to town.
I got to go
yeah.
to town.
wow.
Got to go to Neebs Town.
Worked out pretty
In
good.
Espanol. Yeah, like very basic conversations.
But all you need.
But yeah, all
That's
the way
awesome.
there.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Liked Captain Marvel, by the way.
Well,
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I saw
haven't
it
either.
yesterday. I enjoyed it too.
Okay.
all right, one of my comments was about it, and you just answered who watched it.
Compared to Alita.
I like the Lita more.
Sure.
How much more? Give me a score. Give
Oh
me
man,
both
if,
of
if
them
I had to give a score, I guess Alita would probably sit, I don't know, 8.5, 9. Like I really, really enjoyed that. Captain Marvel, 7.5, 8, somewhere in there.
You don't-
Still enjoyed it, but just a little bit less.
One of my
than
favorite
Alita.
things about Alita is that Christoph Waltz was such a big part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
always good.
he's a joy to watch, in my opinion. Probably top 5.
He's
He's
great.
nasally and he always talks slow.
Yeah, he's
Like,
good.
Hello,
though.
I'm Christoph Waltz.
He's got
I gotta build a robot lady.
He's got a sweetness about him, unless he's playing like a total
Like a
fucking-
Nazi.
Yeah,
Like in that Tarantino film.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, is that, that's who you're
Inglourious
talking about?
Bastards.
That's
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Okay, because
No,
I didn't
he is.
know.
Yeah, he's a really good actor.
But then in Django, he's like your favorite person to
Oh,
ever
I
see
know,
in the
yeah.
world.
He was fun in Downsizing too. If you haven't seen that.
I have
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, he was good.
I
in
started watching that and I didn't finish.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it, but I like it.
Oh,
It was interesting.
I was enjoying it, but yeah, just I was
Yeah.
I was at my parents' house and I was halfway through watching it, and then my uncle's like, "Hey, you want to come over and drink and get buzzed?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So I went
There
and
you
did
go.
that instead.
I'm almost done with Umbrella Academy.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Slow, isn't it? It's
is
good, but slow.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think for me there are certain parts in it where it's like, okay, enough with being completely unreasonable.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely unreasonable.
Yeah, I think I'm just pleasantly surprised that I like it. Because I liked it all the way through. I'm looking forward to it. There are scenes that could freaking get the hell out of there for sure.
Yeah.
But I was impressed with just the fact that it was just so unique. Really love the
The creative style of it.
No, I like the style of it, but I really like one of the actors in particular. Like the head dude, I'm not really like one.
Oh,
He's just there.
Number 5.
Yeah,
the kid.
5 is great.
Five
and
is great.
and I also love the one that's a drug addict.
I don't like him. I like him towards the end, but I don't like him because he went full Jack Sparrow on it. It's like he's trying
He did.
too hard.
Well, I don't know, or he's just that character. I don't know. Maybe he's
bad
tried
acting.
too hard. I
gotta
think
watch
he's
it.
great. Because I mean, I just think he's a really good actor. I think if looking at him, he could probably do a lot of different things.
Neebs,
But,
what do you think?
Yeah.
About that character?
Yeah.
For me, it was a little over the top in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning it
But
was
I
over
like
the
him.
top, but I like him now.
So who's got these sweet, sweet comments?
I'll start with the sweet, sweet comments. The first comment is from Six Mifetti. And it's from the Satisfactory video that we did.
Yeah.
And Neebs, you weren't here for that.
And
also,
I haven't watched it yet.
Simon, you
I
weren't
wasn't here.
Yeah.
How was it?
I had fun playing it.
No, that seems like I'm intrigued to get us all in that game.
Yeah, I want to play a little bit more before we, decide if we're going to play it for real.
What kind of game is it? Tell me.
You build a factory.
Yes.
I'm in.
Oh,
And
No, Simon, we decided in the video to make you the foreman.
yeah.
oh, okay.
You down
You're
for
the
that?
You're the factory foreman. You're the guy in charge.
What
Okay.
if? Ooh, here's the
what?
mix. Like, we make Neebs and Simon co-foremans,
Co-foreman?
and then they just go to town.
Good
Like
foreman,
on a-
bad foreman.
Efficiency.
Except
You're not one to be a bad foreman. I don't know.
Well, I would be the good one.
no.
Well, he's
I would
going
Yeah,
to be a
It's
good
already
foreman.
started. We're doing
I'd
the
be the
job.
good one.
But I would be better at that type of job.
In all
We'll
fairness, Neebs is going to be the one that knows what all these things do. So I'm probably going to listen to him.
How are you going to compete with that?
But there might be some logistics that he
Maybe.
might not. He might be on top of a mountain,
It's gonna-
looking down at the factory, like, no, this needs to go here, this needs to go here,
Well, I hope so.
and then they fight.
We'll have 2 teams. Can we do that? 2 teams?
We could.
Nah,
2 foremans?
but I don't think you'll have 2 pods.
Yeah. I think you're all working towards the same goal.
Yeah.
I mean, the goal of the game is to get this big machine built.
Okay.
Like, that's the goal.
And then, so there's an end.
There is an
Suck
end.
the resources dry from a planet.
Yeah.
Basically.
Completely destroy a planet in
I don't
order
know
to
if
build this
that
giant
happens,
machine.
but
I don't know
yeah,
either.
I don't know.
But it just seems
Yeah.
like an
I would
obvious
hope you'd
thing.
have the option of doing things in a clean way. Like you
Nah, I
can
don't think
upgrade
so.
upgrade from coal to solar or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
What's
well,
the-
I don't
Well,
know.
you're not on coal. You're the main fuel source that you start off with is
Oh, yeah, it's
this
leaves.
biofuel made from leaves and
compost.
wood.
That seems like a good fuel.
It says
Yeah.
green energy.
Do you have
So-
to survive?
What?
Do you
have-
have to
He
survive?
wants to know
Yes.
if you have to eat.
Yeah.
No.
You do have to
drink.
eat, but only if you get hurt. You don't have to
Right.
continually eat. You don't have to keep your
There's not like
water-
a food meter and
Or
a water
drink.
meter or any of
No,
that
it's
shit.
none of
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Just health.
Yeah.
I'm starting to like it a
Simon's
little
in,
bit
he
more.
started liking it.
Okay. Well, I asked our audience if they would want to see us play it, and Six Mifetti said it looks really good, like a mix of Ark and Subnautica, but cleaner and more polished. I wonder what the spectator mode would be like and what having multiple players is like. So that's another thing that I have to look into is if it has a spectator mode. If not, we might be able to cheat certain shots, kind of like we did in Sea of Thieves. But also, I believe it supports up to 4 players. So I'm going to see if it can be like one of those things where maybe we take turns, like somebody's off. Somebody gets a week off. We all rotate on a week off.
Yeah.
But
mandatory
and that's if we do
vacation.
play it. But
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm in on that one.
See,
Yeah,
if he's
that-
in on it, I'm in on
Yeah,
it.
that seems it,
Why
it
not?
just seems fun to me. I want to see I want to see the conclusion of that. Well, because it's not like a procedural map. It's like they've created this map. And there's only certain resources in certain places.
Well, here's my question. Then you said if you get hurt or whatever, how do you get hurt? Are there threats?
There are
Yes, there
threats.
are threats.
Yeah, there are animals, there's spiders.
there's plants that can hurt you.
You could get a splinter in your eye.
You can't.
Yep.
Next comment is Terminal Sarcasm from the same video. It says this would be a cool thing to watch, but what's happening with Fallout 76? I think they fixed some bugs, and Neebs' cover of Country Road, Take Me Home was pretty good. Absro, have you heard anything about Fallout 76?
I mean, I talked to people who did enjoy it. But I mean, still, the overall reaction is kind of like, I guess when No Man's Sky came out, where it's like, well, this needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
And it is something that maybe in the future we could consider. But I mean, it's nothing's really come out that I'm like, ooh, now I got to play it.
Right.
Yeah, I still haven't heard too much about it as well. As far as Satisfactory goes, most of the comments were like, yes, we would love to see you play this. Some people were like, I'm not sure what the end game is in this. How are you going to make a narrative?
It's a good question.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the goal is to build the machine. I mean, you're working towards that goal. I mean, it might only be a 4 or 5 episode series, but I would like to play it just because that world looks cool. I like the idea of building a factory with you guys.
And I know that right now there's 3 different planets that
really?
you can go to.
Oh, wow. Okay. I only thought there was only one planet. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Because on the
Dick
initial
fact.
screen, you have different starting points. So there's one planet, and then there was 2 that were locked.
Can we all talk like this, though?
What?
Every one of us workers out there.
Well, yeah, come on, I don't
Every
know.
one of us talking
I'm
like
gonna
this.
have to
Dwight.
practice. I want to practice.
We need more copper ore.
Guys, get this done. My break's in 5 minutes.
We gotta go eat food off a truck.
Yeah.
I used to do that every day at work.
Eat food off a truck.
Eat food off a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food trucks are good.
Yeah,
yeah.
they are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing wrong
I
with
mean,
that.
but they
Good
were like
food
the pickup trucks that were converted. They're not like those like food trucks that you see when you're catering and all that other shit.
Oh, not one of those.
More like they open up the doors and they got all this. It's not so good.
Like a pickup truck.
I've
Yeah,
seen
kinda.
in the. I know it's probably common, but in the Marine Corps, like out on the rifle range, every now and then the roach coach would pull up.
Oh yeah.
So
roach coach.
a roach coach, I've seen them pull up
So-
around construction zones too. You
Right,
know?
so a roach coach is something that there's nobody inside of it. You just drive in the truck, you open it up, you unlock the doors, they open up the hinges, and then there's just
They
food
just
in
sell
there
some
that you
shit
can
like
grab.
some hot
That's a food
pockets.
truck.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean it's a food truck. Yeah.
But not like a
food
food
truck.
truck when
Roach
we're in
coach.
Austin
Not
and
a
they
help
got like,
yourself.
or they're
No.
not cooking in it either.
They're not cooking.
There's no cooking.
It's like heated
It's just preheated areas with
Waiting.
food.
Yeah.
Okay.
a
Yeah.
burger
Yeah,
that's
they have a
been
lot of
heated
those
for
in
4
uh,
hours.
in
Yeah,
Los
it's cool.
Angeles.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's the best.
My next comment is from the most recent ARC video, where we went to that drop, the orbital drop.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's from Alex.
Uh-huh.
Thick, why would you turn off the shield? The shield is supposed to protect you longer. You guys got thicked.
I knew something was wrong.
We didn't know though.
Yeah, in my defense,
None of us knew.
we didn't know. And also, Anthony said I believe Anthony said leave the shield off.
He might have.
And so I
don't remember.
I'm going to say I remember.
Yeah. I'm not blaming him, and
What
I'm
are
not
you gonna
blaming me or us. It's just
we
yeah,
all didn't know.
No, yeah,
And
honestly.
sometimes we like to go into situations not knowing because it makes things more interesting.
Yeah, no, I made that scene funny because
Yeah.
because of our just gross incompetence.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we just shut the shield down. Fuck it. It's like, are we supposed
did-
to do this? I don't know. Yeah,
Oh,
we're supposed
yeah.
to do this. Yeah, of course.
I'm curious how far we would have made it had we left it up.
Yeah, me
Because there was a lot of shit that came in. There was that
yeah, I
one
wonder-
shot where there was like 20 things.
But I wonder if that shield kind of, does that shield have a health bar or
It
something
does.
that gets
Yep.
knocked
It's
down?
gotta.
Okay. So then that allows us to, I guess, go around the shield and just murder things
See,
before they can bring
And
the
go
health
inside
bar
and
down.
heal up if we have to or
Yeah.
whatever.
And that
Yeah.
sounds fun because you can shoot through the shield, apparently.
Does that hurt the shield though if you shoot through it?
I don't know.
we have a
Another-
lot to learn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're
But-
still idiots on
I
this.
love the idea of it, like, because we're just like owning them. But when that shield, it's like, oh shit. Like that moment is
shield's
pretty
going down.
intense.
And the consensus from the audience was go to the blue one. Like, go
Well,
to the
that's
blue
the
one
easy
first.
the
one.
easy one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what? Yeah, we should start there.
Yeah. But you get better stuff from the bigger ones, right?
Yeah,
course.
yeah, sure.
I mean,
All
yellow's the second one. We thought we could handle the second one.
But we did it wrong too. So we don't know how far we would have made it.
Yeah.
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 So
We weren't
yellow or
even
blue?
close.
We should go for next.
The next comment is from Grenu, and it is from the Amazon Funny Reviews video that we did, part 2.
Ah.
And it said, watching this video made it very difficult to eat lunch. I kept spraying food all over my monitor from laughing. Also, you guys owe me for a screen cleaning.
We don't.
No. Yeah, we're not
There's
doing
probably a product for that.
You
How
need
much
a
does that
shield.
cost, though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you like hire somebody
The
$5?
cost of a
it.
napkin.
Hire anybody. Yeah, just
No, I would hire somebody to come and clean my screen. $15.
Yeah. If you haven't seen that video, that the big pen for women, that
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've been getting people sending more reviews. I'm just thinking of one in my head. Just
Don't tell us.
No, I'm not going to
No,
tell you,
I
but
wanna
I'm
hear
going to
one.
compile some more. If you guys want to send some funny ones, you can send it to contact@neebsgaming.net, and we appreciate it. The next comment is from the same video from Catterbit. Spoiler warning, this video will probably have you dying of laughter in the first 30 seconds. Do not watch at work where your boss can walk up to you at your desk and think you are crying or having some sort of seizure. Seriously, though, this had me in stitches by the first review, and it was tough to explain to my boss how a funny Amazon review video could be so darn hilarious. Thanks, guys. Way to brighten my day.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice, very
It
good.
weren't nothing.
Yeah.
It weren't nothing.
It's on us.
It's a fun to
It
do. Yeah.
weren't nothing.
The boss coming by and just seeing somebody just sitting at the desk. Looks like they're crying.
yeah.
It's fun whenever you're laughing and you know the person you're talking to won't understand.
Yeah.
They enjoy it too.
It's
Yeah.
like my mom telling every joke that she knows, and she's like crying
Off
through
the
it.
bat?
Yeah, just laughing our ass off. Can't even get through it. And we're like still trying to decipher her Spanglish.
Watching them deliver it that way is probably more fun than the
Yeah.
actual joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
You should record her doing that. Just put it up. Start a YouTube channel. My mom telling jokes.
Well, we had Neebs' mom here for a live stream, and it was a pleasure. And I think I'm going to try to get my mom here for one as well.
I think we need that to happen.
That could be fun. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
can talk
God.
to her in Spanish.
That
She's going to laugh at you.
She seems like a person who would not slow down for a beginner.
No, she won't. And like her sister, my aunt, is the same way. If you tell her to speak slower, she speaks louder
Oh, yeah?
and faster.
Hey, speaking of ants, one day my wife and I were at El Moro, the big fort in Old San Juan, taking some video footage of an iguana. And a Puerto Rican lady comes up and is like, telling us kind of like what the iguana's doing. Like he's a little nervous because he's not used to us, but the longer we stay here, the more comfortable he'll get. And so I just start small talking. I'm like, do you live here? And she goes, oh, not too far from here, like 20 minutes away. And asked her if she ever been to North Carolina. And she goes, oh, my sister lives there. And we're like, really? And I'm like, which town? She said, Wilmington.
Oh.
Get
And
out.
I'm like, that's where I live. And then come to find out, her niece is my insurance lady.
Really?
Yep.
shut it right now.
crazy.
And good friends with my wife.
You're lying
we called
right
her
now.
and we said, we're here with your aunt right now.
Did you say good friends? Happen to be good friends with you?
my wife is friends with everybody.
It's true.
in
But
town.
you're saying
Yeah,
this
whether they like it or not.
Like, yes, she's our insurance lady. We know her very well.
Fucking friend.
That's crazy.
It was- what are the
Lying,
coincidences?
son. You're a liar.
All
He
right.
does, right?
You're a liar. You lie
I can
to
make
get
up
attention.
a better story than
Neebs,
that.
you lie to make
That's
attention.
not that good of a
No,
story.
but
if I was
that's-
going to make one up.
That's your deal. Is because you make it somewhat believable, and you're a liar.
All right. you're
Neebs,
on
I
to
was
me.
hoping you were going to say by the end of the story that the iguana was sitting on top of your head.
Yeah. Where
Like,
did
he
that
gets
come
more
in?
comfortable,
Well, they didn't have that, but they did have the parrots there one night where they, you could pay and they'll let you use the parrots. I didn't do it, but I walked by with one lady who must have been moneybags because she had every parrot that lady had on her.
Really?
Like 10 parrots.
Huh.
Another lie.
I don't want that.
That must have been like a fetish, maybe.
Maybe.
I similarly on the story you just said, I ran into a friend of mine that named Darren last night in town, but about 8 months ago he moved to Costa Rica and he manages a bar restaurant right on the, I guess, East Coast somewhere, whatever. Anyway, I've seen the pictures. It's beautiful. But now that he's like past the getting into the groove of the place, he was like, I'm going to start. He downloaded Tinder, started getting his Tinder on
Yeah.
down there, and
he,
his first
he owns
Tinder
a bar?
he manages it.
Manage it.
His first Tinder date was from Wilmington, North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah. What are the odds of that? Of all the places in the world.
Well, in your phone, does it say where you're from? And they go, oh, I'm from there. Let me talk to them.
No, not in Tinder. No.
Okay.
I mean, you could put that in your summary, but she didn't. Just through
Okay.
conversation they had over a drink.
Is
She's
he
like,
lying,
Where are you
Simon?
from? Am I lying?
Sounds like a lie.
This is the test. Am I lying about
He's
that?
telling the truth.
I am.
He's telling the truth.
I was.
Wow.
You don't know.
I was.
Yeah,
You were
I
lying.
know. I could tell.
All my stories were true.
Oh, please. Honestly, it's pathetic.
Parrot lady.
The reason why the
bullshit.
iguana wasn't on top of your head is because you knew it would have put it over the top for the
Well,
lie.
was the wreck a lie?
Didn't have
no,
a threesome
the
bullshit.
the wreck was a lie. Part of it was a lie.
Okay.
The whole wallet thing was a lie.
that was totally made up.
I was like, why are you trying to make us feel bad for
Yeah,
you?
he jumped the shark with that one, didn't he?
He did.
It was going so well until
right,
she
well-
lost her Velcro wallet.
Let's talk to another one of our wonderful sponsors that we have today.
Who this?
Chegg Study. You know what that is?
I hope you'll tell me.
All right, whether you need textbook solutions or expert Q&A, there is no better tool to help you ace your class than Chegg Study. Need an expert right away?
Yep.
Well, then simply use Chegg Study app to snap a quick picture of a problem not covered in your textbooks. Then submit it to Chegg's expert and get a response back in as little as 2 hours. Or tap into Chegg's massive library by step-by-step textbook solutions, video walkthroughs, and practice sets. You can study at home on your desktop or on the go with Chegg Study mobile app. Subscriptions are affordably priced and can be canceled anytime. And let me tell you something. I wish I would have had something like this when I was in school because I didn't, and I didn't do very well.
That shocks me.
Seriously, I would have used this. So for $5 off your first month subscription, go to chegg.com/Neebs and use promo code Neebs. That's CHEGG.com/Neebs and use promo code Neebs for $5 off your first month subscription. Thank you, Chegg Study. All right, so who's up next?
I only have a few comments, but my first comment is from Andrew Smitley that says, a new game on Steam that you guys have to play, Outlaws of the Wild West. It's early access, but I've been playing, and it's clean. Check it out, fellas. Would love to see you there.
Is it out?
Yes, he said clean, and yes, it is out.
What do you mean? What's clean mean?
Clean, I guess it
Clean,
works.
polished.
It's clean. It's
It
polished.
works?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would say
I was
polished.
assuming it meant that, but
Yeah.
Let's
But,
do,
never heard
let's
that.
do
It's
a
also
first.
without germ.
germ-free.
Let's do a first look.
I think a first look would be good because, yeah, it seems like it's a game kind of built for us in our community. It's got a lot of crafting, survival elements in the frontier of the Wild West. So I'm not sure what all there is to do.
Do you have to eat?
I would imagine it looks like it's a survival
Sorry,
game.
Simon.
Got to eat and hunt and drink water.
It looks good.
I'm okay with that. Just if you're jumping into a new game and you don't have to worry about that, that's kind of a...
Yeah. But yeah, I think, first look, definitely.
Yeah.
Really?
Whether or
Definitely.
Not, whether or not we'll play it as a series, I don't know. But yeah, I think we should take a look at it.
I've emailed them. I just looked in the email. I've emailed them to get codes.
Look at go get her. Look at you.
Look at that.
Well, yeah,
Seconds,
this was
seconds he
Codebagger.
did that.
this was on the 26th of February, and
oh, you already did.
Yeah, he did it
Yeah.
then. He's
Oh,
on
you
it.
did it now, or you did it before?
I
Well,
did
on
it
the 26th
on the
of
20
February.
Yeah, when I
He
said with
wouldn't
my
just throw that
with my
date
mouth
out.
and they
words.
didn't respond.
No. I even said, this is thick from Neebs Gaming on YouTube, 1.8 million subs, which is a lie.
boycott 'em.
We're
Bold-faced lie.
You say that.
1.7.
You say that at every store you go to.
I go to Wendy's and say that. I'm
Right.
like, can
Yeah.
I have some ketchup, please? I'm from Neebs Gaming.
I'd like
1.8 million subs. They're like, the ketchup's free. You don't have to name drop or brag.
Okay.
I'd also
You
like
can
a
get
spicy
cheese fries,
chicken
though.
See, I am
sandwich.
important.
I deserve these free games. But yeah, Legends of the Wild West or Outlaws of the Wild West. We'll check it out.
I'm hungry now. You started talking about food.
Curious, Abstro's going to like move his mic every time he reads a comment now.
Well, I kind of have
There's
to.
a
Turn
lot
your
of
back
mic
to us.
action here.
Just turn your back to us.
This is from Zoni's Coasters. The Halo Master Chief Collection is coming to PC. Will we see some co-op playthrough? And did you guys see that news?
I did.
That's
Big news.
To me, that's exciting because
Is it-
I love all those games.
Now,
But,
is it exciting because of just visually? Just it being more
yeah,
crisp?
it's going to be would it be more crisp? 60
'Cause
frames
same
per
game.
second. Yeah, same game. Well,
Games.
there's one I'm in there that I haven't played. The ODST and Halo Reach.
I enjoyed that, actually.
Yeah, I didn't play ODST or Reach, and now that's part of the collection.
Kind of had a different, more confined vibe. You were like kind of taken back over this city area, kind of.
Yeah, but I would love to try some co-op gameplay, especially the first one with Simon.
Yeah,
I've
and
mentioned
you said
that.
it before. I'll do it.
Yeah. I can think, but yeah, it'd be fun to just cut together for something to put on the channel on like a day that we don't have anything going up.
Yeah.
It's like, let's play some Halo, man. And I know some of the games, like I think Reach is 4-player co-op.
Ooh.
So it does.
Oh, I
get
didn't even
there.
know that.
Yeah.
I want to play that.
If I'm not mistaken, Halo 3 and Reach are 4-player co-op. I could be wrong.
I like Reach.
But
You got the jetpacks
yeah, I mean,
in
I don't know if
Reach.
they'll do well on our channel, but they're fun games. I mean,
Did you
if-
play Halo on PC before this?
No,
It was
on Xbox.
It was only on Xbox.
You had to break out like the first Xbox that came out.
Well, no, they had the Master Chief Collection on the Xbox One,
Okay.
so that's where I played it last. But now the Master Chief Collection's coming to PC, and it's going to be on Steam. So as far as doing videos, that makes it super fucking easy for us.
Yeah.
Which is, cool. But have you ever played a Halo game, Neebs?
I feel like just a few minutes. I played for a few minutes with Doralis a long time. What are you eating?
What's
What's Simon eating?
fortune cookie.
Fortune cookie?
Yeah, I want to open it up. I want to read the fortune, but you didn't have to talk about it now. You guys
All
were
I
talking.
hear is
making a
paper
ton of
crinkling.
noise.
All you hear.
You open it. You open it with your teeth.
You need to learn to focus better when you're in a conversation
All
with
right.
somebody.
You're about to eat the
I'm
crunchiest
not. I'm going
cookie.
to read the fortune.
Okay,
let's
I'm
hear
not
it.
Gonna. No, did I interrupt something?
No,
I want to know the fortune now.
Hey, who can guess one of the lucky
Look how he
numbers?
opened that.
I'm
You gotta
guessing
put
the
your
number
hand-
2's in there.
No,
At
you
I'm
least
guessing
don't.
one.
number
You break it
15.
like this, and then you
2
pull
of
it out.
15. What else you got? Lucky number.
46.
Just one of them on there.
17.
Okay.
8.
No, what are
Okay.
the lucky numbers on
I
it?
know, but I get to guess too.
Yeah, he gets to guess.
Oh, okay. I feel like you
Come on.
could have looked.
Come on, 2.
Hold on. Advice is like kissing. It costs nothing and is a pleasant thing to do.
Unless you go to jail and it wasn't wanted.
It
Right?
costs you a
Yeah.
lot.
exactly.
It's not wanted.
There's
Your
something
career,
else on
maybe.
here.
Kissing isn't always pleasant.
Oh, does it teach you a word in Chinese?
How about another fortune?
No, it's an ad. Don't fall for that.
Okay.
Just go to
numbers.
something,
The
something
numbers are 34, 35, 54, 23, 16, and 44. Now I'm eating the cookie.
I said 17. It was
Yeah,
one
no,
number
it
off.
doesn't matter.
It was,
It was not-
16.
it was
pretty
not
close.
Getting cookies.
I like them.
I've had some good fortune cookies. Someone sent me one time a giant chocolate dipped fortune cookie.
Oh my God.
It was as big as my head.
Oh my God.
Who would send that and why?
I forget who, and I don't know why.
Let's take it back to me. Sweet plantains, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Big fan now. Big
Yeah?
fan.
Sweet. So do
Yeah.
they sweeten them?
They're like sliced and covered in like brown sugar and
Well,
some
that's
other
why you like
stuff,
them.
and then cooked in a frying pan.
Do that to a
bet you they're
turd and like
good.
it.
Oh wow!
I'd like to go to Puerto Rico with you. Leave the old bag at home.
Yep,
Right?
Eat some brown sugar turds.
Breed brown sugar turds. Me
Yeah.
and you, buddy.
that sounds like
Shirts
a plan.
off.
Yep.
Touching each other's nips.
Well,
Get some parrots involved.
you're on a roll there for a minute.
Yeah, get your friend that tried to bang you and
Yep.
your missus.
The three-way
The
lady.
dog and the candle.
Yeah.
Their new roommate, you mean?
Go to the waterfall, eat some sweet plantains.
I told you that joke would come back.
Yeah.
As it did.
It wasn't my fault, though. Maybe it was it? Might have been.
All right, my last comment is from Devin Smith. It says, for commenting on comments, my wife and I welcomed our first child into the world this past week. Seeing how hard you all are working to find Abstro's sweet baby boy, I wanted to ask if you had any advice for first-time parents.
Feed it.
Also, Also, if you could send kisses to Archer, it would be much appreciated. Kisses, little Archer.
Kisses.
Yeah.
I think it's. I guess that's the child's name. But yeah, congratulations on the child.
Not a random shout out to the show after this birth.
I love that show.
Yeah, it's a great show, but it wouldn't make sense with this birth thing.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Any
But,
advice other than
Any
feed
advice? My advice is, work closely with your wife, obviously. Because
Get on the same page.
Yeah, because I remember my wife and I were we worked really well together with our first child as far as like sleep schedule, and it was like a back and forth. Like, okay, you get her this night, I'll get her the next night, you get her the night. Like we had it down pat to where I feel like I didn't lose much sleep. We always hear new parent, you're gonna lose a lot of sleep. I felt like we pulled it
If
off.
one of you works early and one of you works
fantastically.
late, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's different for different people, but we had it worked out like a damn
Yeah.
science.
Quit your job.
Yeah, quit your job, work out your schedule.
Feed it.
And also, if you
Feed it.
can find the steroids that they give to racehorses, mix that up in their food, and
Yeah.
they'll be champions in no time.
Plantains.
They'll get hooves, but
Yeah.
But hooves they're just
like-
nature's way of toughening your feet.
yeah.
It's nature's,
callus.
nature's Nikes.
Yeah.
You're destined to be a tap dancer, kid.
Good luck, buddy.
Yep.
Is that it for you?
That's it for me, man. That's all I got.
I might as well.
Okay.
This is from Igor D. Off the golf scrap mechanic video. I believe all of mine are from the golf one.
Enjoyed that.
You say
Igor,
golf?
I did too. What's
Golf.
Sound like you're saying golf.
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 Oh, that's how people from Minnesota say golf.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it's just me.
Golf
never
of
noticed it
Mexico.
Yep. Igor D says, pro tip. If you use Simon as a ball, you'll never overshoot the hole.
Because you fall in holes.
Right.
Yeah.
I just thought that was so damn clever.
I got a
So
forest
clever.
episode coming out where you fall in a hole.
Oh,
It's going to be great.
that's exciting. This one's from Jesse Gruber, same video. I actually am a mulligan man, LOL. I've been with Culligan 6 years now. I was like, hey, good for you. I noticed a lot of comments going, no, it's Culligan, man.
I'm here to tell you.
Didn't we address that? Was the joke?
I thought we did.
I thought we did too. Maybe I cut out, I'm not sure. But we know it's
Pretty
Culligan,
highbrow,
man.
so I could see.
But then the wordplay was
Yeah.
mulligan, man. So we know. We knew.
They know.
You know,
we
right?
know you know.
You know, though, right?
Quit
Everyone
being
knows,
stupid.
right? But yeah, Jesse, I hope that job's going good for you. We know a real live.
Mulligan man.
I had some bubbles in the back of my throat.
We heard him.
Didn't feel right. Make this a little bit bigger. Oh, this one's from someone we know. Goes by the name of Istekia.
Is Ticky.
G'day.
Wonderful member of the community.
Yep. except for with this comment.
Oh,
no.
or
it's
even better,
good.
maybe.
It's good, but I feel like she had a momentary lapse of, I don't know.
Reason?
Maybe. Dora really doesn't get enough credit for these episodes. I could never play Scrap. I have zero interest, but he makes it fun and interesting to watch. Now, that part's nice. Then she says, no building montage this week, though. Mm-hmm. So minus points. But there was. It wasn't long, but there was a building montage.
Yeah, but was there?
There was, because the proof is in the next comment from Brian Rodriguez. That montage music is awesome.
Huh.
Gotcha, Aztecia.
Bam! Suck on that.
Yeah.
Put down the crack pipe.
Yep. So, you like Neebs, full of lies.
Seriously.
Simon,
there was no
what do you
wreck.
think? Is she lying?
Oh, she is. She's a liar. She's a liar, and it's sad.
So that's why I brought that all up, because
Somebody needed to call out the
someone
dirty liar.
needed to. It has to stop.
It really does. Intervention.
That's it. That's all I had. this week.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let me go. Let me go next. Okay. All of my comments are from the last commenting on comments. Aaron Bergie or Bergie says, Ellen Page is a skunt.
A what?
It says it's
It's like a skank and a cunt.
Maybe.
Combined. That's a wonderful word.
Because we were talking about,
Skunt.
I guess, Umbrella Academy. And then below, Chatelet McKeck said Kant. And then Gavin Demurcy said scone. So
Scone?
yeah. So
It's a weird-
skunt, Kant, and scone. So I was like, why not?
Yeah, that
I'm
made
going
the
to
cut.
snip that one. It
All
made the
right.
cut.
Sure.
Fatty Lumpkin says Captain Marvel is a decent movie.
Yeah.
A bit ham-fisted at points.
Yeah, she's
but
a
I
skunt.
I enjoyed it 3 out of 5, and I was like, that was my excuse to ask if anyone's seen it, but we know only a couple of people have seen
Two
it.
of us at least, yeah.
What's ham-fisted mean? A bit ham-fisted at points.
I've heard ham-fisted before, but
Like,
I'm not
is
entirely
that like the cheese factor, kind of?
ham-fisted.
Ham it up.
Oh, that might be it. I'm going to
Someone
look it
look
up.
that
real
up.
quick. I'm going to look at it right
Definition.
now. Ham-fisted.
Ham-fisted.
That means
'Cause you think, you know-
clumsy or bungling,
Oh,
ham-handed.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, in certain places, it is a little clumsy.
Like if you did have big old hams as your
Yeah.
fist, you'd be
You'd be
it would
clumsy.
be awkward.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I
Would-
see where that. Okay, makes sense now.
Now,
Try
would-
holding a wallet with one of those.
Right. Try making it through Easter.
try making love with 2 ham hands.
Oh yeah, give me that ham, bitch.
Feet.
Would you say that Ant-Man is better, the first Ant-Man, better than Captain Marvel?
I'd put them about the same, at least for me.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
What about...
Well, I like the first Ant-Man too. So
I like Captain Marvel better.
All right, much?
A little.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Paul Rudd. I like Ant-Man. They're not my favorite movies.
I didn't
I like
make it
Paul
past. I didn't make it through the second one.
the second one was kind
I
of lame.
couldn't.
It was just I think it's one of the. That's the thing. It's like one of the worst Marvel movies. It's still not a bad film.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like I put it up there with like Thor 2 of just like meh.
Yeah. I couldn't
Like
do
you
it.
could probably skip it and
Yeah.
be just fine.
Yeah. Jimmy Jam says, Simon, no pulling nose hairs can damage facial nerves. Trim or be a man and braid the hairs. I've heard something about when
yeah,
you
but
can
I thought
pull
that
hairs
was like
out.
a wives' tale. I thought. I don't know. But
look it up.
trimming,
Snopes. Pulling nose hair.
trimming,
Oh my god.
that makes like a sharper. You know what I mean? Like that could be even more.
No, but
annoying.
But the thing is, we're yanking. When you
Oh, I
yank
know.
the hairs out, that's causing the problem.
I understand that, but the trimming, it makes me concerned that you're going to have a sharp hair that's ticklier more.
All right,
Well, I
what
don't
you got,
mind that.
Thick?
What?
All right. According to sharecare.com, yes, pulling nose hairs can be bad for your brain as it is for your dating life. The danger is that you will break the skin somehow and give root to an infection, which could subsequently migrate inward into the base of the brain.
Jesus.
I'm going to try to stop doing that.
I'm going to still pluck
I
them.
mean, that
I'm gonna
made it
pluck.
scary as fuck, didn't it?
Yeah, I
Didn't
mean,
sound
I'd rather not do
I
that.
like to live on the edge.
Me too.
I
I'll
enjoy
forget.
being a loose
What
cannon.
a way to die. How'd he die?
I mean-
pulled a nose hair and got an infection.
Yeah, I got
went
an
to his
infection.
brain.
When's the
I'll start
last
with the-
time you've heard
Jesus.
of anyone? There's been people
Doesn't
plucking
matter.
their nose hairs
Yeah.
forever.
Right. That you think that'd be I mean, I'm sure it can happen, but it's
Yeah.
got to be such a rare problem.
Yeah.
I still rather not do it, but I'll forget. That's the thing. I've heard something horrible years ago, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to stop doing that. And then
You're going to
months
get
later,
a tickle. Yank.
Yep. Mord's Odyssey says, life or death sneeze memory.
What?
What?
Right. This is just the beginning. That's the title. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Or
All
at
right,
least
all right.
I'm calling it the title. One night, my friend Alejandro and I were going out to eat. An officer then pulled us over. He says, your license plate is expired.
Oh.
Without warning, Alejandro sneezed louder than the volume of the passing traffic. Before I had the chance to say bless you, I noticed the officer's hand had whipped around to the handle of his pistol. In a fit of panic, I stuttered, he only sneezed. The officer exhaled slowly and said, you got to work on that sneeze, son.
See?
I don't remember ever hearing Alejandro sneeze since. And it's really kind of the perfect, I hate it, but it's the perfect reason why you should learn if you have a very especially loud sneeze.
So you don't get shot.
So you don't accidentally get shot. Because you know what? This is a very important, thank you, Mord's Odyssey, very important comment.
I think our police force should be able to handle a loud sneezer.
Sneeze.
But it can be scary, and I'm just saying it was good.
But he didn't witness the sneeze.
No, it was
Yeah, I
just
got a lot
so
of
loud.
questions here,
What do you
so-
have questions? What are their
So
questions?
what was the
cop
officer
didn't-
doing? Was he walking?
Oh, the officer was there.
He was there.
He was
He
there.
watched
He
him
pulled him
sneeze.
over, and he's next to the guy.
He's next to this guy. He's right there, and the guy
and
just
he
sneezed.
says, and he says, "Hey, the guy sneezed so quick, it was so loud that the officer reacted." You ever have someone sneeze next
But
to
it
you?
was
You've
clearly
said
a
many
sneeze.
times.
My wife.
But it was so loud.
But it was clearly a sneeze.
no, it wasn't that clear.
Sometimes
He
they don't-
watched him sneeze.
No, you know what he was doing? They left it out of the comment. He at that moment when he sneezed,
Yeah.
the guy just happened to look over his right shoulder.
Oh, is that how
he
it went
just
down?
because someone from the background said, "Help!"
Sounds like we have another liar in the room.
Yeah. My
yeah.
bullshit detector just went off.
Whatever.
Now let me say, I saw one comment where the guy was confused. I'm not saying hold the sneeze in.
Never.
Let the air go through. Control your voice.
All right, we're done with that. Ribs Ratool says Mama Neebs sounds like a great label for moonshine,
It does.
and
Or
I
a- or a-
agree.
Or a pie.
You should hook up with a moonshine company and get that done.
I know.
I know some
Mama-
bootleggers in the mountains.
Yeah, Mama Neebs moonshine.
There were a couple of marketing ideas here because then Where Center says, as a part of the growing 10%, I demand Neebs Gaming chapstick. Oh, what would each guy's flavor be? Dora would be gingerbread, Simon salami, thick pomegranate gunpowder, Absro cherry condom,
Yeah.
Neebs,
It's got that latex.
Neebs, your flavor would be white.
This is white.
You know what? I really like white chocolate. Isn't that good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that'll be
I
fun.
don't like white
But
chocolate.
the chapstick thing, like that, is something. It won't happen. But there's a ton. I mean, you can white label very easily, white label chapstick, and have all of these flavors. It would just take too much work.
Gingerbread?
But it would be good.
Also, if we don't do the chapstick for the 10%, the ladies, we could do our own pens.
Yeah.
You know,
It's true.
Get
for
the
her.
pen market.
Neebs Gaming pens for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lightweight ones that are easy to use for women.
Ask your husband for some pocket change.
With little pictures of hot dog sandwiches on them.
Let me break up your comments for a second.
Oh God, that's my last comment.
Well, you're going to have to hold it because
All
there's no message with this. I got a few things. We got some bacon lip balm.
Well, fucking gross.
Who wants this one?
It's you.
I mean, you don't know that. I'll take it. I want to try it right now.
I mean, I'm curious to see what
course.
it tastes like, but bacon flavored lip balm.
Now, this one I'm keeping. This one
Is this packaged to all of us?
It better not be like key lime
no,
pie
it
or
doesn't
something.
say.
So you're just deciding to.
Yeah. I can share. You guys want to share a lip balm?
Well,
This
he
is-
gave Simon the
This
bacon
is
one.
Bee Essential. It's like a honey lip balm.
Ooh.
You can have that.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds. I'd like to.
Looks really
I'll
good.
paper rock scissors you for it.
Hey, there's more than one in there. You can have one.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
What else we get?
The bacon one smells like. Everyone smell it.
Like an artificially.
God, no. Smells like bacon medicine.
Yeah, it does smell medicated, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I don't like medicated lip balm. This is hey Neebs, heard you like chapstick. If you mention this, give a shout out to Captain Pirate and Angela. We love your channel. Give us your best attempts at clucking, please.
At what?
Clucking.
You know what? I find this insulting.
It's a weird,
Now, cluck
it's a
like
weird
a chicken.
Weird request, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do a chicken though.
That's it.
There's a chicken's
there's a-
cluck. They always just like hold that sound. I feel like that.
Cats do that too. There's a bag here. They sent a bag. I'm trying to open it.
Yeah.
I'm better
Taking
at
a while. It's
cooking.
like getting into Fort Knox.
How's that-
Whoa!
my
how's that
goodness.
bacon-flavored lip balm, Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
It's a whole container.
Well, that'll
What
cover you for the
flavors?
year.
Cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter.
Shea or shea?
Shay.
Shea butter. Neither. All right. Mango
Shea
butter, olive oil, and original.
Olive oil.
Nature's Bees.
Yeah.
Wow. This like
I mean-
if I this would last me until the rest of my life
Yeah.
if I use that.
So no one sent any more chapstick.
No, we're
Yeah.
good.
We are good.
There's
That's-
probably 40 chapsticks in there.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Hey.
Oh, and also one more thing. Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead, think while I
Oh, well,
pull it up.
Well, I got something here too, from a company called
Suck and fuck.
Rudy Originals.
Oh.
And you know
close.
what? I contacted them a while ago about doing holiday sweaters, and I think we were a little late getting to them, but we'll do it next year. They make really good quality
Which
holiday
holiday?
sweaters.
I mean, there's a lot of holidays.
Christmas,
President's Day sweater.
Christmas. Well, they sent me a card that says it's a tall guy standing next to a leprechaun,
Yep.
and the tall guy is saying "huge fan." So I'm assuming they know I'm average height, 5'10", and shorter than you guys. But they sent me some leprechaun socks. So there's 2 pairs. If anybody,
I'm Irish.
Man, what a segue. This works out with what I'm saying now.
now what
Does it?
Yeah. So we got a letter from Cassandra and wait, what's her husband's name?
Phil.
Tony.
I'm scanning words. Hold on.
Mac.
Ray. Hunk.
Jerome.
Bob Jim.
Dick.
Quantifa.
Bocephus.
Man, does she say his name in here? There's a lot of words.
You want me to, may I?
Look for the name. But let me tell you, so they got married a year ago.
Yeah.
And he insisted on wearing his Neebs Gaming socks. I don't know if it was to the wedding or to the 1 year anniversary, but look, they sent us a picture of them in the ocean
Hell yeah.
with his Chuck Taylors in the
Nice.
foreground with the Neebs
Yeah.
Gaming socks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I like
That's great.
it. Man.
Husband's name is Kevin.
Kevin and
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
What were you gonna say?
McRib. I was gonna say McRib.
Kevin McRib. We love you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now the picture they sent is wonderful.
All right, Simon has one more comment, then
Bang
I'm
it
ready
out.
for you.
Steve J says, "Kadoink isn't a satisfying sneeze word. I've tried it. Words that end in vowels like A, O, U, E, I are much better. May I suggest saying hacha next time you sneeze?
That's not bad.
It's very close to a chew.
Or it's spelled C-H-A-I.
Okay.
Is that how you'd say cha?
Hacha. Yeah, yeah.
Hi,
Achai.
Hacha. Hacha.
Achai.
I still prefer Gadoink because it's a challenge.
It is a challenge.
All right, yeah.
Shutting it at the end on that
Right.
last letter.
That hard.
Yep.
But that's
Can I-
it.
Look.
Can I go now?
Yeah, you can go now.
This is from the cannibal game.
The forest?
Forest. Tokus Noman says Simon with a half full stomach complaining about snacks and taking snacks from Apsro, whose belly was actually on empty. That puts his Simon's constant complaints of starvation in a whole new light. That's true. I cut that video.
Okay.
I was cutting from your angle to his, and I'm like, you could see that Apsro's like on 10% food, and you're like at 60.
No. Well, if I'm at 60, right? Within 5 minutes, I'm flashing red.
Yeah,
But
no,
within
I was
5
about to
minutes,
say
he's
that-
dead.
That's what does it in that game. I think that's what gets you is it starts to flash.
And as soon as it starts to
But that
flash, I
doesn't
go,
mean
I can't.
It doesn't
I-
mean you're starving.
No,
It
I'm not
means-
starving.
Yeah.
But I constantly want to not be. I don't want to be flashing. As soon as I'm flashing, I equate that with bad.
Yeah.
And I don't think that anyone else is flashing. I'm assuming you're not. You didn't tell me you were at 10% or
You
whatever,
had
so I didn't know.
2 or 3 times the amount of food that Apsro had. It's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Well, I'm happy
Well,
I
if
did.
I could catch a fish, kill an animal, and cook it, I'd be fine.
Well, I mean, I
I want you. I want you to be happy.
we should teach a man to fish.
I do.
Teach a Simon
I've-
to fish.
I have fought. I have fished.
Well, and also eat it. I teach you to eat
I don't
it.
know how to cook it.
Yeah.
I do know how to cook it. It's just I find it very annoying still. I can imagine what it is right now. I don't like the system yet. I probably never will. I don't like how it works.
It's much different than what we're used to.
Yeah.
With like Conan and Ark, we have to open the menu and then just drag it on there.
Right, or just take it off. I have to go up to it and I guess it automatically puts it in there and then I
Yeah,
have
you
to
just have to hit
scroll.
R to rotate to the fish icon and then hit C to put it on the fire.
Because what you're doing is you're going up to the fire and then you're sifting through your own inventory. Where I want to make it seems
Yeah,
like I
your
should be
inventory
sifting
is
through their the fire's inventory.
Well, no, it's not the
but
fire's inventory.
mine.
It's your inventory.
That's what confuses me every time.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining to listen to.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, well, then don't fucking read the comments.
Here's another one.
I'm gonna talk about it.
Can I go again?
No, you can't.
Biohazard MCLA. It's from a Conan video. You know what? You guys need to let Ada Hop and Anthony put their names into the credits after or before the executive producers, like edited by Ada Hop. Give the editor some love. I mean, I've talked about this.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
And but anyway, just so you know, if it's Conan, it's pretty much always Ada Hop. Mm-hmm. Every now and then I'll take one if he's on vacation or something. And if it's Ark, it's always Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would be fine if they put their names on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it, guys.
We should probably tell them and not have them hear it from the podcast.
We'll tell them.
Well, can Anthony hear us now? He's in the other room.
He's got his headphones on, probably.
Say something about him, see if he reacts.
Anthony.
Well, that's
He thinks it's see, he's always listening.
yeah.
Always listening.
Got one ear to the ground all the time.
You gonna put your name on there? Sure. Put your name on this one. See how it goes. Put it on there. Be a trial run.
You put it on.
Okay. This is wait, what game was this?
The one with the cannibals?
Nope. Oh yeah, one with the cannibals. Ready?
Yeah. Born ready.
It's from Tim the Destroyer. Hey, Thick, do you write and perform all the music for each episode soundtrack? The soundtrack from this episode is gorgeous, and it got me curious. Please discuss commenting on comments.
Well, speaking of liars, yes, I do. I do all the music from all of our cinematic series. I'm also 6'4", and no, that's all royalty-free music. So no, I don't do that.
Yeah, that's all YouTube music, library music.
Very talented people.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some great shit in there.
And there's thousands of songs, and that's part of the battle is going through that and finding the right song for the right moment. Back to this is another, isn't it? Force thing.
Okay.
I have a lot of comments, Simon. You proud of me?
Yes, very.
Okay, this was kind of funny. I didn't pick it because of the comment, but I'll read it. M. Brown Gallardo, or Gallardo, something. Guys, would you check how many viewers from different world regions you have? By the way, great show. Keep it that way and bring peace to the world. Actually, I brought a graph. You can
I was going to go to... Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I already brought it. But the reason, before we go to the graph, the reason I picked this comment is because his profile pic is just a little hair. And I was reading this at the airport yesterday, and I actually blew on my phone.
That's, yeah.
To get that hair off.
Good man.
And I thought, well done, sir.
A little bit of YouTube trickery.
Yep. So I just captured the graph, and it just kind of shows the top 5, I think.
Okay.
By far, the United States is the biggest viewership, followed by the UK,
Then Australia, right?
then Canada,
Oh, Canada.
then Australia.
All right.
So Australia has a chance still to sneak into
They're
third.
getting there.
Oh, man. Canada versus Australia.
Aztecia, call your friends.
Oh man,
Get them all watching.
Wouldn't it be nice to see a war between those two, like a hand-to-hand combat? Each country just go at it.
Oh wait, Germany behind that. Germany's got a lot of catching up to do.
But at least they're making an effort.
Yeah.
And no, Simon, that's not a good idea because, world peace and
Oh, the opposite
Yeah.
of what?
Little fun rivalry though.
I was just thinking it would be. Well, there could be a big paintball.
yeah.
How about that?
Or a pugil stick fight.
What's that?
Yeah, what's a pugil stick?
The pugil sticks, like they were in like
Like
American
they do in
Gladiators.
Gladiator,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
know those were called that.
It's
Okay.
called that jousting.
No, joust is has
joust?
a pole.
Called
Yeah.
pugil. We did them actually
Pugil sticks.
in boot camp. We
It's
had
like a Q-tip.
pugil
It's like a
stick
giant
matches.
Q-tip.
Yeah, I know what it
once.
is. Or, from what he's describing.
When you said jousting, we all thought
Joust.
maybe you didn't understand what was going on.
Could have sworn on American Gladiators, though, they called that jousting.
They
Am I
might have.
crazy?
I don't know. I just know that they're called pugil sticks.
Okay.
Producers like, we can't call it pugil sticks
Because it sounds fucking stupid.
Call
that's
it
not the-
jousting, but it's not jousting.
I'm not on a
boss.
horse.
I don't give a shit.
You're fired.
Anybody seen Kidding yet?
No, what's that?
It's the
The one with
who played the mask?
with
Carrey?
Yep, Jim Carrey.
No, I
a
saw
little bit.
one just one episode, and at the end of it,
Don't tell me, I didn't see it
you
yet.
haven't seen any of it.
I saw half the first episode 'cause I was on
Okay.
a plane, and the plane landed, and I couldn't
All right.
watch it all.
Oh, it's a show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
talked about it once before.
Gotcha.
Jim Carrey, Cinemax,
Kidding.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, speaking of kids, I saw the that Michael Jackson documentary.
Oh.
Like that's all kinds of messed up.
Yeah.
Two perspectives from two kids that I never saw it, but I read the bio of it. It was like two kids' experiences of him. I think one was good and one was bad from what I read.
They're both pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was like one was like, oh, completely innocent and one was a nightmare. So I didn't know.
Yeah, no, it's a oh god, I feel sorry for those guys for sure. Like they grew up in a weird situation. But God, I also that's the thing too is like I also feel sorry for Michael Jackson at the same like what he did or what he was accused of doing is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, of course.
It's true, but you know at the same time like that guy just didn't have a fucking childhood.
His
No, he
childhood
didn't
wasn't
at
good
all.
either.
At all.
No.
It's like
Didn't have a
it's like,
chance.
you know you can see him just having mental disorders.
Yeah.
Well, he had
Like-
apparently, supposedly, he had a very abusive childhood as well, and there was weird stuff going on around when he was a kid. He was a kid performer, and then he
Yeah.
might have even been passed around.
Right.
So it's like it's
Nothing justifies anything.
Nothing.
And it's
Of
just all
course not.
sad.
Of course not. It's just horrible.
Yep.
But it makes you as an adult to want to make sure kids have a chance in this world.
Well, in his case, it did other things to his psyche as an adult.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a chain reaction, isn't it?
Yeah.
I still think it's weird that parents at all. I know it's Michael Jackson, but that they regularly let their kids stay the
Right.
night there.
Yeah, that well, I mean,
fucking weird.
they interview the parents too, so that's what
makes it weirder.
Well, the documentary's it's interesting to watch just because you have the kids, you have the parents, and just their experience with the whole thing. And the parents, it seems like a lot of these kids were show kids, and
So they were-
one of the little boys was just like learned to do the Michael Jackson dance and could do it really well, and then so it was like, oh wow, you're a little 5-year-old at the time, you dance really well. Let's put him on stage during a show, and the parents are just like starstruck,
Of course.
because fucking Michael Jackson
Yep.
at the time when he's just on top of the world, and it's like, oh, my kid's gonna have so many opportunities if I do this.
But why they
Well, no, now
the
one of them,
sleepover thing?
no, yeah,
though.
the sleepover thing. They're weird with it at first. It's like at first, but then like that's the thing. It's like throughout the movie, it's like not only did Michael Jackson groom these children, he groomed their parents. Like over time, it's just like
Right.
trust me, and he hung out with him so much that the parents did start to trust him.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like hey, I want little Johnny to hang out over at my house, and yeah, sure, he's Michael, whatever. So it's that perspective, but yeah, it's super creepy, but it's an interesting, scary. It's not a happy documentary at all. I wouldn't recommend watching it if you're looking for that good mood, but it's fascinating. I'll say that.
Way to end. Let's end it. Now.
Was that last comment, Neebs?
That was my last comment.
Oh,
yeah.
damn it. Start off with give us another Puerto Rican story to end
Another
on.
story. All right. Stand by. Did I tell you, the couple we were in the wreck with, they were also from North Carolina.
Yes.
Saw them again walking down the street, and we're like, cool, we should catch up sometime. And they were fun. We really liked them. And we thought, crap, well, maybe we'll never see them again, or maybe we will. Flight home, same flight.
Shut it.
There they was.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So now we got them.
4-way in the bathroom.
We got their deets.
Hell yeah. Mile High Club.
That's right. Seriously, it's a different name probably for a 4-way when you're having it in the bathroom.
You can't fit 4 people in a lavatory.
That's true.
You can if you're doing it right.
God, you're probably
Just
right.
gotta fit it all together like puzzle pieces, and you'll be a-okay.
Someone's got to put their knee in the toilet.
Yep, sex Tetris.
Got to use all that space.
There you go.
Someone's
Classy
arms down the-
segue after the Michael Jackson
That's the
documentary.
way to go
Yeah,
out.
all right. Well, hey guys, thank you so much for if you're here towards the end.
God bless you.
Especially on this
Seriously.
one, man.
Glutton for
Seriously.
punishment.
Oh, and now you know what? Now we should talk about politics.
Let's do it.
And here we go.
I'm voting for.
Outside of food, I get you live.